Hello my friends, I'm here with an extra add-on video for our 3 twist pop-up panel mini album. Okay, I think people are a little bit confused and I've probably added to the confusion with one mistake I made or one thing I said in the video, the first video. So I wanted to come on and just hopefully clarify this for you. So this was my original album, all right, and this is the front, okay, and here you see me opening it like normal, and if you were to turn it, this is how our original card looked like, or what our original card looked like. Okay, so with the panels going portrait mode, all right, but we're turning the whole thing so that the panels are now landscape mode, all right. And so I'm closing that, and now I'm opening the next one. I'm still going in the same direction. All right, and this was our second card. Okay, and you can see how it would look if it was just on its own, like this. Okay, so then I'm going to close that. All right, you see it's all within this 4x6 confines. Okay, now I'm going to just flip it over like this. This is the back. All right, and now I'm opening it, and there's our third card. All right, now I'm going to walk you through. Hopefully this will make more sense. Okay, so you need these 2 items to get your mini album started. You need a piece of cardstock. Now I've made mine very different because I want you to be able to see where these 2 cards are. Okay, then you also need, like for all of the other cards, you need 1 piece of cardstock that's 10 by 3.5 and one that's 8 by 3.5. Okay, now the mistake that I made was telling you in the video that you also needed this piece, 12 by 4. You do not need this piece. Okay, it's not in the supply list. All right, but I did say you needed it, and that was incorrect. Okay, you do not need this piece. All right, this piece is being replaced by this hinge. Okay, so now we've got our 2 cards, we've got our hinge ready to go. All right, this is the part where I think everybody's having trouble. Okay, so I'm going to grab my score tape here, and I'm going to show you how we're putting these 2 together. All right, so first of all, I've marked this with hinge. This is the inside. This is the part you will see after you get your 2 cards put together. All right, this is the outside, and I want to put score tape on both of the outsides. Okay, so I'm going to do that very quickly. I just want you to see the whole thing. Now remember that this little piece is taking the place of the 4x12 piece. Okay. All right, so now I need to just burnish that. Okay, and I'm going to fold it over in the middle. Okay, so now I've got my folded side here, my open side here. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is on the bottom piece, I'm going to take my adhesive covers off. So I'm ready to go. Okay, and I'm just setting that aside. Okay, and then I want to stack. Now this part doesn't matter. All right, you can put 1 and then 2, or you can put 2 and then 1. Doesn't matter, all right? Because theoretically, these are all the same for you. I just made them different because I want you to be able to see, as I'm putting them together, where card 1 and card 2 are. Okay? All right, so you want to stack them. Okay, and right now I have the folds over here and the openings over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip that right over. okay? So now what you want to do is you want to just slide this piece over, and now you're just looking at the bottom card, or card 2, okay? So now I've got my adhesive ready to go. I've got the folded edge with the adhesive down, and I've got the folded edge on the left. The open part is on the right, okay? And I've got opposite to that for card 2, I've got the open part on the left, so that the fold of this and the open side of this will meet. All right, and so what I'm going to do is just line those up. And remember, I'm lining up the folded side of the hinge to the open side of the card. And I'm just going to move this right over to the side for a moment so that you can see how I've done that. Now, if I open that, you'll see here's the inside of the hinge. All right, and here is my card. Okay, it still is opening. All right, so now I'm going to close this up, and I'm going to take off the adhesive backing. I need my pokey thing. So now this is the other outside piece. I don't want to turn this and mix you up. Okay, so now I've got the adhesive ready to go. I've got my card under here. I've got my hinge like this. Okay, the fold is on the left. So now I'm going to bring this card back. Okay, so this is the first card. And I want to open it up because I only want to deal with one piece or one layer. Okay, so now you have all of your goodies in the middle here already done. Okay, so I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to hold this down, and I'm going to line those up so that the open edge of the bottom is even with the folded edge of the hinge. Okay, and then I'm just going to burnish it. Okay, so now this is what we have. It's all together and it looks like this. It's still just 4 by 6. Okay, and we have the hinge attached to the back of the top card and the front of the bottom card. So now we have like a mountain here. And if we look on the other side of it, we can see our hinge. Okay, so that's what your card is going, or your album is going to look like from the outside. And if you look in here, okay, you'll see all the goodies, the pop-up panel. And if you look in here, you'll see the pop-up panel. Okay, so now what I want you to do is just turn the whole thing upside down. Okay, so now we have the openings here the way we want them to go. Okay, like a book. And that's our intention. We have it like a book. And when I open this, can't get a hold of it. Yeah. All right, you can see that the card is actually attached in the middle. All right, and so we've got it attached to the top and the bottom. Okay, so the top of the lower card and the bottom of the upper card. All right, and I'm just going to burnish this. So I want to make sure that this is a very good seal. Okay, now this is where the magic happens. Okay, we've turned this upside down. Okay, we've got the R book going in the correct direction. All right, if we open this right up, all right, and we look at it here, okay, does this not look like this original 4 by 12 piece? Okay, exactly the same, right? Okay, that's why you don't need this piece, is because you're using the hinge to make card 1 and card 2 become, or at least the backs of them, to become this piece. Okay, and from there, you will just build one more panel with these 2 pieces, one more pop-up panel, the way you did for the other 2 cards. All right. Sorry for so much noise outside. Of course, the loudspeakers have to come around. All right, I'm doing this. Oh well, that's late plans, right? Okay, so now you're going to go ahead. You're going to do your scoring the way you normally do with these two pieces. All right, you're going to take this one and you're going to do your funny diagonal scoring, and you're going to make your house, and then this point right here is the middle of your card, right? So if you open it up this way, okay, this is where your house is going to point to, right? It's just like when you made this piece and you scored it and folded it in half. Okay, remember this is my 4 by 12 piece. Okay, I've scored it, I've folded it in half, and now I'm going to open it and I'm going to put my little house piece right here. Remember, we measured 2 inches across, so we had a middle point. Okay, well, look at this. It's exactly the same. Exactly. Okay, so now you're going to build your third card right in here. Okie dokie. And then, can you see where your 2 original cards are? So now, if we open it up this way, we've got this and this, and then we close that one, and then now we've got our third one in here. Okay, and I'm going to show you the one that I did last night. Okay, so here's the front, and here's the first card, and then here's, whoops, the second card. Then I close that up, and now this is the back, and there's our third one. Please let me know if you're still having problems, because I want you to have success with this one. All right, and if you have any questions at all, please let me know, because I really want you to be able to put these together. They're so much fun. Take care. We'll be talking to you soon.